Stella, hey. Hey, girl. You so little.
Hey, Anita.
Hi.
So Chris got in touch with Jim May, and he left the phone number for you guys to call. He wants you to text him first to let him know that you're going to call, because he won't answer the phone call if he doesn't.
What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, thank you for returning. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications so you are notified every single time I drop a video and you don't miss not one video. Everybody in here, smash that like button, share this video, and drop a comment down below during the video, after the video, before the video, whatever you feel. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you like about the video. Let me know what you want to see next. You saw by the title and the thumbnail, we got a good one. So let's get straight into this groom.
Okay guys, this is Stella. I forget what breed she is, but I'll say it when we pull her out to do her groom. So she is a little spicy little nugget, and her mom is well aware. It's funny because today when she dropped off, I asked her mom, are we going to attempt a full haircut or are we going to see how she does? And she was like, let's just see how she does, because she knows how she is. She is a wild one. And she says she just wants to make sure, you know, it gets done safely and make sure Stella is not, you know, how she was last time. So, we shall see. But she is a wild one, nonetheless. Y'all should see, I'm trying to record her while she's in the crate. She's in there screaming. Say, I'm a nut. Yeah. Alright, let's scrub your little face. So, if she's good today, we'll do a full body haircut on her. But, we'll see how she is. So far, the only time she acts crazy is when I walk away. And for everything else, she's been pretty decent. So, well, just pulling her out the cage. She's been pretty decent, so we're going to see how she does today. Right, Miss Stella? See, I'm a wild little beast. I'm a puppy tornado. You came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah. Not come here. I gotta scrub you. You know the drill. Get over here. Don't you twist your little head away from me. This is probably her second or third visit. No, this is probably her third visit. Not second. Definitely her third. Maybe her third or fourth visit. So. So we're going to see. Stella has a lot of spunk and a lot of attitude. So. Oh, she's a Havapoo. That's what she is. Stella is a Havapoo. So a Havanese poodle mix. She's a very pretty dog. Very sweet. She likes to cuddle. But she also likes to have her way. So we'll see how that goes today. You're being a good girl for the bath. Much better than last time. Yeah. Much better. Yeah. But this is only the beginning. Let's see. It's funny, her mom dropped her off. She's she has a lab mix at home, so she thinks she's bigger than she is, and she likes the roughhouse. And when she came in, I said, Stella, what is that on your head? And her mom said, ain't no telling. She says she's everywhere. She's all in the grass and dirt. She's in the kitchen when we're cooking, so she might have a little cheese here, a little bit of grits over there. Isn't that right, Miss Stella? You got grits in your hair? She's got a little mat back here on her foot that I can feel, but that should be easy to demat and brush out. Nah, nope. Yeah, you know better. You stay right there. I don't think anything came out. There we go. Get your behind over here. Now, the reason why we usually recommend waiting for a puppy to get a full body haircut is because if you try and force that puppy to a full body haircut their very first visit and they start acting up, we're going to stop the services and the dog is going to go home half shaved. And we never really want that because we don't want the dog to get cut. We don't want the dog to get injured. So we have to be very careful with puppies because puppies are wild and unpredictable. And you want your groomer to get to know your dog, what makes your dog react, and what helps them calm down. So with Stella, her mom is very understanding. I love that. So she's willing to work with her and let me work with her. And typically what you want to do is you want to have them come in every 3 to 4 weeks until they get used to everything. And once they have that good appointment, the next appointment they should get a full body haircut. That's usually what I recommend. So I like to have them come in, and then when they have a really good puppy trim, the next appointment, so they can realize, okay, this isn't so bad. They can have that good experience. So the next time they come in, they remember the last time was a really good experience for them, and they behave. So we may or may not do a full body haircut on her. Because last time she was really wild. So we'll see today how she does. She's not trying to get out the tub as much as she was before. And also waiting allows your puppy to mature and realize that what's happening to them is not hurting them. Nope. Rinse that eye. Rinse that eye. Here we go. And she's clean. I'm gonna pull her over to the table and get her dry after I towel dry her. And we'll see how she does for that. Is that the one that belongs to the Pyrenees? No, I didn't think so. All right, Miss Stella. Come on, we're gonna do your feet first. Let's see how you do. Okay, hold on. Now wait a minute now. I know. Yeah, I know. The clippers. I know. Okay, well, we're not ready for that yet. No, we do this all the time. Move it. No. No. We do this all the time, Stella. Don't you act brand new. You, No biting. We talked about that last time. No, it's not hurting you. No. All that screeching for what? No, we get this done every single time, and you're going to get it done today. You're okay. You're okay. Good girl. No. 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 Stella, I have to be firm with because she bites and, as you can see, screeches. Stella. This is something we do every single time. I don't know what you're tripping about for today. No. And you are not bad about this, so chill out. You're a dirt dog. You like to be in the dirt. Chill out. We get this done every time. Do not act brand new. No. 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 It's not hurting you. You settle. Good. Good. Good.
Okay guys, so as you can see, the audio did cut out. I believe my mic died in this video, and to be honest, I really debated on putting this video out, but it's a good video, so I wanted to put it out for you guys. So I'm just going to do a voiceover. There is no background sound, but you guys did hear her screeching, so you can kind of get a gist of how the rest of this groom went. So you'll see me correct her in the video, because her paw pads and her nails are something that we consistently do every single time she comes there, because that's something that the dog has to get done. So she's generally actually really good for this part of the groom. It's other aspects of the groom that she doesn't do good for, but for some strange reason she felt like fighting today, and she had a lot of time today. So I'm just going to be going over what's in the video and talking about just what I'm doing and how I'm correcting her. And anytime you guys see her thrashing around or moving around, that's literally her screaming. Or if you see her mouth open, she's screaming. I mean, she screamed for the majority of this groom, especially when I pulled out the Dremel to do her nails, which, mind you, she's been doing and been getting done since she first got there. So this groom was very interesting because she started out really good in the tub. Well, what I consider to be really good for her, because I know her past appointments, and she has been coming every 3 weeks since the very first time she's come, because of her behavior and because we are working her up to getting a full body haircut. Now I will say, after this video, she's been back in the salon probably about 2 to 3 times, and then she also came in today, which that video I'll probably be putting up in a couple weeks, because that video is a whole different type of groom for her that I want you guys to see. So what you guys see me doing pretty much is just rubbing the clippers on her, testing them out, seeing how she does with it. So by the time that she comes to get her full body haircut, she is actually all set up and ready to go, and she's desensitized. Now, she is pretty relaxed right now, but once I put it around her head, she does start to scream again. So it took a little time for her to get to a point where she can get a full body haircut. But as I explained to the mom, some puppies take a bit longer to get used to the process of grooming than others. Some of them are more sensitive to sound and vibrations, and she seems to be more sensitive to sound and vibrations than other dogs or other puppies that I've had. So the average puppy would have probably about 4 to 5 puppy trims. She's had about 10 puppy trims because she needs the extra time to get used to different things and loud noises and vibrations and scissors around her face and around her feet and vibrations on her feet. So she needed more consistent grooming appointments than other puppies. Now, what I always recommend for dogs and for puppies is that they do puppy trims until they have one really good appointment, and then the next appointment they can have have full body haircuts. Now, the appointment that she had recently was not great, and the appointment that she had today, I'll let you guys see all of that once the video is posted. But I generally like puppies to have one really good appointment before their next full appointment and they get their full body haircut. So I'm going to be doing her sanitary in a 10 blade, as I always do for every dog sanitary. I'm going to do her butt, and then I'm also going to do under her belly and around her little hoo-ha. Now, somebody asked me before, what is the difference between the little black clippers and the blue ones? The blue clippers are a little bit more louder and they vibrate more heavier, which is what I use for a haircut on around the body. The black clippers I tend to use around the face and the feet. Sometimes I'll do it on the sanitary, depending on the dog if they're more sensitive to it. But as you can see, she's doing pretty decent for it. Her recent appointments, she's decided to have an attitude about it, but she has gotten a little better. So I'm going to be dematting her and brushing her out, and I'm not brushing her hard. For the people that keep saying, I feel like you're brushing her hard, I'm really not. I don't really brush any dog hard. Dogs have a very thick coat to get through before you get to the skin. You would have to brush at their skin very hard for an extended period of time before their skin's irritated. And that also depends on the type of brush that you use. Now, when I'm brushing each dog, I'm mindful of the type of brush that I use so I don't irritate the skin. But Stella is a puppy who doesn't like things being done to her, so brushing, she tries to bite the brush, she tries to throw her body around. So this is where you're going to see me correct her the absolute most, because what you can't hear, which is why I initially decided I wasn't going to put this video out, is because you cannot hear this, how she's reacting in the video. But sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes not a good thing, because you guys need to hear what's going on. But just to give you, now you can see what she's doing with her mouth, so you can tell she's screaming at this point. And you could hear her scream from when I first put her on the table when the sound was still there. So you can only imagine how it is in real time. It's pretty, it's ear piercing, like it makes your ears like pop. So, and I never understand how a dog's voice can get that high. It's so crazy to me, and it literally amazes me each time they do it. But, I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. You just kind of got to let them get it out and push them through. But not push them to a point where you know they can't handle it and you're pushing them past it. But you got to walk them through it being done, because it's got to happen. So now we're going to be doing her nails and her feet, well, rounding her feet, and this is where everything kind of escalated to the next level, because this is where she really acts up for. Now, she does not like her nails being done whether I clip them or file them, so I decide to file them, because if she jerks her foot and I clip it while she's jerking her foot, her nail can get cut really short and it'll just be a mess. So I opt to file the nails. As you can see, I get it done, but it's a struggle with her because she fights so hard for it. I've stated this in another video, but I'll state it in this one again. When you see me blow in her face, I blow air in her face. That is to get her mind off of the freaking out she's doing over her nails being done. You can see it's working. She's calming down. She's trying to give me a little soft lick to the face. She understands that it's not hurting her, but she is just that dog that is overly dramatic, and her mom says it all the time. She's like, oh my gosh, you should hear her at home. She like runs around the house with this high-pitched scream, and it's just so ear-piercing, and it's almost like you can't get her to stop screaming. It's almost like that's her way of communicating. So it's so interesting for dogs like that that scream. So I'm like, oh, my ears can't take it. And look at her, look at her. Just so I learned after a while that, okay, well, maybe just let me just hold her paw instead of holding her up here to see, because she's trying to bite my hand right there. She was trying to bite my hand, and she's also trying to get at the clippers, because this is just her way of letting me know she doesn't want something done. I'm going to keep throwing a fit. You're going to have to stop, even though I don't stop and she gets it done. This is just her way of having her temper tantrum and trying to see what she can get away with. Clearly she doesn't get away with it, because you have to learn to be groomed. Your dog with long hair, you got to get this done for the rest of your life. So I'm trying to find what ways work for her, where she can get her nails done and still be okay. She's going to scream regardless, but where she'll be okay and she's not trying to go after the Dremel. So now after all that screeching and all that fighting, we're going to go through and we're going to scissor up the rest of her. So we're just going to be rounding off her feet. I don't take her feet super tight because she does not have a full body haircut yet. So when you're doing puppy feet and you're just rounding it, you don't want to take them too tight because then their feet will be extremely tight and the rest of their body will be long and it won't look right. So unless the owner specifically requests for you to take the feet tight, do not do that. And I know I haven't said this in a while, but we are coming to the end of her video, so we're going to take a quick flashback look. This is what she looked like when she first came in, and this is her after. Make sure you guys smash that like button, share this video, drop a comment down below, do all that fancy YouTube stuff. I love you guys. Train your dogs for grooming. Make sure you watch every video straight through. Watch those ads. Enjoy the videos. I'll catch you in the next one. Love you guys.